Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Muskie. This is my YouTube channel. Our culture is kind of weird right now. And when I say weird, I mean falling. It's kind of falling. And there's a lot of evidence for it. But what I've been noticing a lot in the past years is the service industry. Now I'm talking grocery store, restaurants. Anytime you, as a person out in the world, are met with an employee who is there to serve you or help you, I've noticed that the level of attention, detail, kindness, consideration, hospitality that is given is very low. Here's an example. Grocery store, there's the woman who does the boop, 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 and then there was a young gentleman that was bagging. And I said, at the end of the interaction, I said, thank you. She said, you're welcome. And I said, thank you, sir. And he went like a zombie. And I said, thank you, sir. And he said, you're welcome. Okay? Okay. So I think a lot about, let me phrase it in this way. I bet if I were to talk to that man, and maybe not him, but many, and if I were to say, hey, why aren't you giving your all at this job? Why aren't you acting more delightful? I'm sure you're a better person than how you're acting. They would say, well, if I made a lot more money, if I had a respectable job, then I would put in my all. But this is a transient job, and I'm not going to do the best I can. So, but here is where a plethora of problems begin. They may think, they may hope that someone's going to come in through that line and say, hey, I'm looking for someone like you to work for my company. I pay $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 more per year. Are you interested? And then you're going to transfer that human to a job, and now they're going to be great. They're just going to be wonderful, and that's not how it is. But people think that that is what is going to happen. Or maybe someone's not going to walk in through the line and offer them the job, but if they go through the 4-year college, they'll get the great job with the great money. And then suddenly they'll have a cheery disposition or be Johnny on the spot, but it doesn't work like that. And I see this happen in relationships. People should, it would behoove many to, instead of treating their relationship, because it's not the one that they want to be in forever, so they don't give their all. I truly believe that if everyone put their all in and practiced and acted like they were with the man that made 6 figures or was super handsome or they felt really safe and protected by, if they acted on their best behavior always, not just sending out their, what's it called when you send out your representative on the first date or whatever. No, but if you changed internally and became the best person and acted like it every day, as if you were with the man that makes you feel safe and has all the money, you treat the person that you're with like that, I know that there would be a large percentage of men in those relationships who would start to become the person that you're treating them like they are. I know that it was kind of weird, but I think I said that correctly. If you treat every relationship like practice to be the best, for you to act the best, you will convert many men to be the kind of man that you want them to be. It happens all the time anyway. Think of all the times that you've heard of a story of a woman who's dating a man for 7 years, and she's talked about marriage, and he's like, oh, maybe next year, I don't know, I'm not really into it. She's like, I'm going to break it off. I'm giving the best years of I'm giving my 20s to this man. He's not going to be with me, which is wise. Get out of the relationship if you're in 7 years and he's like, that guy, if he's being the bagger, okay? And then that bagger will turn around, find a woman, get married within a year, start a business, and be like this total, like, where was this guy? Why did this guy lose all this weight and become this amazing man for her and not me? Because you weren't treating it like you were practicing. You were just waiting. This is what the bagger is waiting for. He's thinking Probably not really. But like, if he were to be the top attitude as the grocer bagger, it is far more likely that someone is going to be going through the line, a man who owns a business, who makes a lot of money, who is looking for someone with a cheerful disposition, who can sell, who is all these things. That bagger just happens to be on a daily basis when the guy goes and he buys his keto chips. Okay? And then that keto chip buyer, wealthy man is going to say to the bagger, I am actually looking for a guy like you. And it does pay $40,000 more. Can you do it? And not can you totally change who you are because you're going to be in this better position. But I would like to put you, who you are, into this better position. That's how life works. It is networking. It is being the best you can be always, in all ways, for everybody. And then the doors will open. And then the luck happens. It goes both ways. Sometimes with men, they'll date a woman for a long time and the woman treats them like shit. And she's fat. And she's just kind of a fart. They break up and then she's with a new guy, good looking. She loses all this weight. She has children. She's a great mom. Like, why wasn't she that with me? Oh, because I played video games all day. I was also fat and I was the bagger. I was the bagger. What do you think about that? I think that if you're in a relationship right now, today, you make it the best. You go all in. And if you are with someone and you don't feel like marrying them and they're not the all-in person, then end it tonight. I want you to cry tonight. Tonight's the night you begin crying because you've ended this relationship that wasn't going anywhere. Cry, cry, cry. Let him cry or let her cry. And then start to be with the next person that you're going to be with. Give it your all. And if after a week, 2 weeks, a month, you're like, well, I'm giving my all and it's not right, then good, fine, move on. But I bet if you give it your all tonight, right now, after this video, then you can change your relationship. Okay? That's it. So you're going to be, thank you. You're welcome. Are you going to be, or you're welcome? I can't wait. I can't wait to tell. Oh my God. Is your relationship changing amazingly tonight or are you crying? Let me know. I can't wait. Thank you. Have a good day. Be well.